And now, with a reply to a recent Record Journal Athlete of the Week feature, is Miss Emily Latella.
Thank you, Byron. What's all this fuss I keep hearing about ash heaps of the week? Why, this is an outrage. California catches fire twice a year, and Australia is a raging inferno as we speak. We shouldn't be encouraging our school children to light the world on fire.
Miss Latella, that's not ash heaps of the week. It's athletes of the week. And we didn't tell the kids to light the world on fire. We said they were on fire.
Oh no, put them out.
No, Miss Latella, they're not literally on fire. It's just a figure of speech.
Figs and peaches? If I want dessert, I'll order it myself, whippersnapper. Right now, I've got to vote for Record Journal Athletes of the Week.
Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you may happen to be tuning in. I am Brian Carpenter, sports editor of the Mariner Record Journal. Happy New Year. Hope your holidays were good. We're back at it. Welcome to the winter season of Record Journal Athletes of the Week. We're here at the Southington Gym. Southington girls tipping off in a moment with Conard. We have about 5 minutes to get this show in, so let's get to it. Our first slate of nominees for the winter season. We're at a girls basketball game, so we're going to start with the girls, and it just so happens all three are girls, including two Haleys. Aaron, it's the all Haley show this week. We're going to start Lyman Hall High School, one of our favorite players. She's been a varsity player for 4 years. She is Miss Haley Bruneau, on her way to the University of Rochester. The kid is playing really well for the Trojans, averaging 9 points, but more than that, rebounding the heck out of the ball and blocking shots like you wouldn't believe. Aaron, get this, man. 12 blocks against Rocky Hill. 12, I'm not making that up. It sounds like a preposterous number. 12 block shots for Haley against Rocky Hill. The other night against Lyman Hall, she blocked 5 more. I'm sorry. That was against Sheehan, against the Sheehan Titans. 5 blocks, 8 rebounds, 10 points for Haley Bruneau. Off to another great start. It's been a great career for Haley Bruneau. Glad to have her back as girls nominee number 1 here in week 1. Our second nominee, our second Haley from the Sheehan Titans, who won that night against Lyman Hall. She is, of course, Miss Haley Lagasse. Hit 2 threes, had a big steal late in that game as Sheehan rallied by scoring the last 11 points of the game to win 40-37. Haley Lagasse, returning junior. She was a starter on last year's Class M runner-up team. She had an all-tournament performance at the North Haven Holiday Tournament. Also a season high 21 in a big game against Daniel Hand just before Christmas. Haley and the Titans off to a very, very good start. Haley Lagasse, congratulations. Girls nominee number 2 here in week 1. And our third and final girls nominee from Platt High School. Rough start for the Panthers, but this girl's playing good basketball. Miss Jalexia West, returning junior, averaging a double-double for the Panthers. 11.8 points per game. 0.8, Aaron. 11.8 points per game. Also averaging 10 rebounds. Averaging a double-double. Had 10 and 12 the other night against Bloomfield. Had 17 and 15. That's 17 points, 15 rebounds against this very Connor team. That team right over there, Jalexia West lit up for 17 and 15. Jalexia West, glad to have you aboard as girls nominee number 3 here in week 1. All right, Aaron, I'm looking at the clock. We got 1:57. Do we go to the Four Corners offense or do we keep pushing it? We're going to keep pushing it. We got our boys nominees, and we got a nice mix here. We got a wrestler. We got a boys basketball player. We've got a hockey player. The hockey player, of course, from Cheshire High School, the goaltender, Nick Marangola. If you've been following our coverage, Nick is just playing out of his mind. For Cheshire's first 6 games, Nick has 216 saves. 216 saves. 48 against Sheehan, 48 again against WMRP. Sounds like a radio station. They put 48 shots on Nick. And he also had 45 against Lyman Hall. Hey, Cheshire's really pushing the offense this year. They have an all-state goalie in Nick Marangola, and he is Record Journal Athlete of the Week nominee number 1 for the boys. Our second nominee goes to school right here at Southington High School. He is Mr. Jacob Vecchio, wrestler, 220-pounder, coming off an all-conference season in football for the Blue Knights as an O-lineman. And Jacob's a very good wrestler. Just missed making the All-RG team last year. getting ready to play, but I want to tell you more about Jacob Vecchio because he was fourth at the George Bossy Invitational in Lowell, Massachusetts, big holiday tournament, and he had the clinching pin against Wethersfield in a dual meet last week. You were there, Aaron. You saw him. Pin for Vecchio gives the Blue Knights to win 40-36. Third nominee, Maloney High School basketball player, Mr. Rashawn Wilson, 15 points the other night against Newington. Spartans are off to a good start, and Rashawn playing good ball for Maloney. Coach Dave Parness in his first year. Rashawn has had a season high so far, 22 points in a win against Berlin just before Christmas. Those are our nominees. We're getting ready to watch some basketball right here at Southington and Conard. Hey, see this video? It's Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Go online, myrecordjournal.com/sports. Vote for your favorite nominee. We'll give you the winners next week. Be good.